We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson.
Come on, man.
And he's going to be taken
Take
down
that shit.
7. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Rams. A pickup of 44 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll step up and run this. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
to give it to Cook. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
First down, Allen. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Throwing again is Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7.
At the 19-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Bills are going to be set up. First and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 30-yard line.
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On first down, it's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Allen for the throw on first and 10. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He'll look deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and long. Gun, here's nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. First down, it is Williams. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again here with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have a Rams first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
19 yards. First down, Rams.
On the carry, it's Williams. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, LA.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds. It's having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Complete. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Oh.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Whoa.
James Cook, the ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 11.
He's got his tight end, Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Fourth down coming up. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Here's a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That's the score. Rams 28, Bills 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here comes Shakir. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up big yardage.
Allen now on second down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo. Here's a handoff to Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point is good. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Davis to return it. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
And they're on 45-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
30-yard line.
From the gun, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That's left side to Tucker. And the Bills are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
11 more yards. That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. And you come through here late and give your team a chance. They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the give, it's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's out wide to Williams. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 6 coming up. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these sweep routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Puka. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now, on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here is Allen. That is caught. And he'll dive forward here. Back on even more yardage to the end of this one. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and goal. Cook. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. They'll run. It's Cook. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Bills will go up by 7.
The score, Bills 35, Rams 28.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
And that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for